Hello and welcome to another UK and Ireland weather forecast for the next few days, taking us through a very hot end of the week and a big cool down as we enter the weekend. High temperatures today reached around 29 degrees, just above that at Heathrow Airport, 27 degrees in many other places in central and eastern parts of England. Low temperatures this morning were seen in the hills of Wales, 4 degrees in Sennybridge, 5 in Trosgoed, and generally cool temperatures mainly in Wales and in the hills of Cumbria. Look right now and we have an excessive heat warning for a large part of eastern and southern England, with heat advisories extending through central parts of England really. Heat advisories for 28 degrees Celsius plus, excessive heat warnings for 32 degrees Celsius plus, so very hot conditions on Friday, at least for our climate at least, and this is what we've got in store tonight. Lots of rain piling into western Scotland and Northern Ireland there. Not much wind with it, but a little bit breezy. Cooler temperatures within that. A mild night though further south, and let's take a look at Friday then. That band of rain further north means that it's going to be cloudier further north in England, but look at Scotland there, much cooler behind that front. Still going to get to about 20 degrees in Aberdeen there, but generally we're looking at temperatures only around the mid-teens, especially on the northwestern part of Scotland. Further south in Ireland, also a pretty cool day, and then on the other side of the cloud you've got those massive temperatures reaching 34 degrees most likely in parts of southeastern England, but we expect that the very hottest temperatures will probably be received in East Anglia just before the clouds start popping up. 34 degrees certainly is expected, maybe even a little bit higher is possible. Look at those temperatures there, even in parts of Devon and Cornwall there, 32 degrees as well, and extending up inland towards London and then the eastern part of England. Winds aren't really going to be there. Obviously it's going to be a stifling day underneath the sun, but further north and in the east there'll be a little bit more cloudiness later on in the day to have a bit of respite. So this band will push all of the heat away, but it is going to be a very mild night, warm you could even say for parts of southern England, 17 degrees the low. But behind it, a new airflow from the northwest really, from the northern part of the Atlantic Ocean, will bring in much cooler temperatures. Some places in Scotland will struggle to get to double figures during the peak temperatures of Saturday, but areas in the eastern part of the Grampian region should get to 18 degrees. Further south underneath the cloud, Glasgow and Edinburgh around 16, Belfast at 16, so is Dublin. Further south still, look how low some of those temperatures are staying in parts of the west of England and the west country. 12 degrees in Bristol is the expected high on Saturday underneath all that massive cloud and rain. Rain will be moving through the Midlands, persistent and heavy at times, but even still in the southeast of England there could be one or two pockets of decent weather and you might still get to 26 degrees Celsius. But don't forget Europe, we could be seeing temperatures exceeding 40 degrees in eastern France on Saturday. So looking at the winds, there's not much to speak of once again there. That's just the front moving through with a hell of a lot of rain and much cooler temperatures behind it. The airflow continues to get brought in Saturday night into Sunday. Low temperatures there, dropping into single digits for lots of locations, falling to 11 in London, and on Sunday you'll see there a fair day and the weather and the temperatures start to recover a little bit, getting up towards 20 degrees, but much being brought back down with a bump there, much closer to average temperatures and maybe even a spot below average there. That's our latest weather forecast. You can find us on our social media platforms and we'll have more updates throughout the weekend.